Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. And what we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually, hopefully, several times per week. Sometimes it is more beneficial than others. In any event, we continue that foray into bringing you quality content. We've got nearly 1,200 of these. I think within the next few weeks we'll have 1,200. Anyway, on a variety of topics, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff below. Um, and so, if you're looking for coaching about building better relationships, either platonic or romantic or both, would love to be of assistance to you. Signs of a good romantic relationship is the concept of today's audio. And so, if you're looking for coaching in that area or any other for that matter, please feel free to reach out at PO Perception or on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either way, we will make that happen. So, first thing is quality of contact. When you are in constant contact with a person, you will then be able to build a better rapport. And so, consistency of having the time to put into the relationship, knowing where a person would fit into your life if you were to have one, is an essential part of building that strong relationship. The next thing is the ability to use humor, understand humor, but also know humor related boundaries. People have certain things that they are unwilling or incapable of joking about, or they're not comfortable joking about. And that's fine. It doesn't necessarily mean the person is good or bad. It just means that there is, at least on some level, boundaries there. Understanding those boundaries is important and valuable for a number of ways and in a number of ways. So when we begin to understand the value of knowing how to express those, learn those, and be able to have connections with a person who is smart in that way, that can be super valuable as well. The next thing is openness to new experiences and to communication. The time that it takes to understand somebody requires transparency. In other words, if a person isn't transparent, they are more likely to struggle with issues of misunderstanding a person, getting angry about things that really don't matter in the long run, having the ability to understand a person's motives versus what we think is there, that openness to learning new ways of believing or learning new ways of being without losing oneself and the boundary therein, that can be super valuable as well. Taking time to build bonds. So, bonding is about being willing to sacrifice for the other person and learning and to be almost intuitive about the needs of the other person, the desires of the other person, the strengths and weaknesses of the other person, and the fears, so that you are seen as an asset to their life. When a person believes that you are willing to be an asset to their life, they're more likely to be comfortable with you as a person. And so there's value in connecting on that in that level. There's value in being more bond motivated, and when we are bond motivated, it's easier to have lasting relationships that are good. Forgiveness of self for past relationship issues, as well as forgiveness of the other person, is an essential quality in having lasting relationships. Without the ability to forgive, we will not get to a level where the relationship has long term value. And the ability to forgive is one of the things that will determine the strength of potential in going forward. Forgiveness of a person when there's miscommunication, forgiveness of a person when you have differences in values, and also understanding the other person's value in such a manner at which you can remain within your own value system, but understand the other person's presentation so that you can honor what their needs are as well. When we begin to understand the need to do this, the value in doing this, and the willingness to learn, grow, and ultimately push past all of these challenges, then a good romantic relationship can be had. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.